guys, Cece! It's been a long time since I've uploaded on YouTube, but I've been thinking how much I miss YouTube, how much I miss the Zelda community, how much I miss making Zelda videos. So I'm gonna do my absolute best to get right back into it. And it's so funny that the moment I was thinking that, a trailer dropped yesterday for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Unfortunately, it's going to be difficult for me to stream, upload YouTube videos with my work schedule and then starting school soon. So I'm really hoping I can push through this and do it. So speaking of the schedule, yesterday I had work until late and I didn't go home. I stayed at my dad's house. And then in the morning today, I had work at 6 in the morning, so I haven't been able to record a reaction or anything like that. Unfortunately, I already watched the trailer, so I won't be able to provide you guys with a reaction. But I wanted to give some of my thoughts. And yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing that came to my mind is this part.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon.
I am hoping that Impa is the narrator for this game. If you guys recall from the first Hyrule Warriors, there was a narrator throughout the whole game. Every time it went to a next mission or it went to a next cutscene, there was always someone narrating. Sorry. So I really hope Impa is the narrator for that. Sorry, that was really unprofessional. It was family though. And I really want Impa to be the narrator for this because I think it would fit really well. And it would just be cool to hear more of the characters from Breath of the Wild, you know. And then, so this scene here, you know, with the castle gets me really excited because, you know, we only saw the castle in ruins basically, so it's like we finally get the chance to see Hyrule before its destruction, you know. So I'm really excited for that. Just seeing this is just like yes. Which reminds me also, I'm really happy that they stuck to the Breath of the Wild art style. I did like some of the characters in the Hyrule Warriors art style from the first one, but you know, this feels more connected to Breath of the Wild since it's focused on the Breath of the Wild story and the art style is consistent. So it, like I said, it feels more connected. Like, this looks like Breath of the Wild. It looks like you're playing Breath of the Wild. I mean, the cutscenes and everything, probably the gameplay might feel a little different, you know, like all of this. I'm not a huge hack and slash type of gamer. The first Hyrule Warriors got really repetitive and a little annoying to me personally, but I know that that's just that type of game. It's not that the game was done badly, that's just the style of game it is. It's a hack and slash, it's just for fun, it's, you know. The cutscenes are kind of what pushed me to keep going and actually play through the repetitiveness. Speaking of the story, I know that the first Hyrule Warriors story is kind of bizarre and crazy and out there, and I think majority of people don't like it in terms of making it canon, which I don't see how it even would be. I mean, I don't know. I don't see it as canon either. It was a fun story. It was something Zelda related to play in the background, especially if I wanted to focus on my chat during stream and not focus on gameplay. That is one of those games that you can easily, you know, have on in the background and just, you know, button combos. When it comes to this one, though, the canon debate is out there. You know, everybody already, the trailer just dropped yesterday and everybody's already going on about whether this is canon or not. I've seen some good points on both sides. You know, Zelda team worked really hard, not worked really closely with this company to make this game, as opposed to the previous one, he said. And, you know, if they worked that closely with this, step by step, you know, as they said, then a lot of the story has to be intentional, you know? But the other argument is that a lot of the gameplay might contradict some of the story. For example, Link using the rune, here, it'll come up in a sec. When Link uses the bomb right there, you know, story-wise it wouldn't make sense, but gameplay-wise, you know, it does make sense. So it's like, it's, you know, we'll see. We'll have to see. This is where this was pretty cool. People were talking about how in the book it was described that the Guardians came out like that, basically what we just saw. I never read through that book, so for me that was like brand new, but it was pretty cool to see them twisting out and coming out. So I thought that was pretty cool. Here, no. Let's see, let's go back here. Nope, too soon. Whoops. Over here, I actually didn't even notice this because the trailer moves so fast, you know. I would have probably had to watch the trailer a lot more on my own, but since I was at work, I was so excited about all of this. I was watching a bunch of other Zelda YouTubers, and Zeltic, Commonwealth Realm, you know, a bunch of them pointed out the Sheikah that's there. I was like, oh my god, I'm so blind, I didn't even notice. And they were explaining how that is either Impa or her sister, Pura? How do you say her name? Anyways, I think it would be cool to see Impa. When I was talking about the narrating, I think it would be cool to hear Impa as an old woman, like we did at the beginning of the trailer, and, you know, in Breath of the Wild, when she's, you know, already really old, but also see a young version of her because she's talking about what happened 100 years ago. So, I think that would be cool. I am excited to see, you know, all these characters just in action. Zelda. I uploaded this, the picture, the box art picture on Facebook on Game Over Jesse's Facebook page, and I asked, what are your initial thoughts for this, for people to comment their opinions and stuff. And some people I've noticed are a little upset that, you know, Zelda is fighting because, you know, in Breath of the Wild, she was very timid. Link had to take care of her basically until she learned who she, not learned who she is, but in a way, you know, discovered herself. And so they're saying it doesn't make sense for her to fight. Which, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, like, I think it'll be awesome. It's great for the gameplay. In terms of the champions, I think I was watching Hyrule Gamer, and he mentioned that this looks like a really cool move. It looks like more than just a hack and slash. For me, unfortunately, my perspective on that is, you know, when you're playing Hyrule Warriors, the first one, or Definitive Edition, or whatever, when you build up enough, I forget which bar it is, but one of your bars, the more you fight, you build it up, and then you just press a button, and it does a really cool cutscene magical move or something. And this just makes me think of, like, maybe Ruto's awesome final blow move. It's still gonna feel like a hack and slash to me, you know, completely 100%. And I'm sure that's not entirely what Hyrule Gamer meant, you know, pointing out that this is like a cool move. It is. I'm excited to see all the help we're gonna get. So in Hyrule Warriors, you know, when you're fighting in certain areas, you have, when you were fighting in Death Mountain, you had Gorons helping you. When you were fighting in Hyrule Field, you had Hylian Knights fighting with you. Right there, that scene. If we're fighting as Urbosa in the Gerudo town area, I want to see Gerudo women fighting with me. You know, like Gerudo women fighting back the Yiga. That would be awesome. Look at this. Look, she's got a weapon in her hand. Oh, yeah, see, there's a bunch. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm excited for that. I want to see the Gerudo in action. Like, heck, yes. You go, queen. I love this. I love them. But then it gets sad because you see the Divine Beast and it's amazing. It's so cool. But at the same time, it's like, oh, you know how it's going to end. Like right there, oh, my heart, dude. Ugh. But yes, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. I'm excited. I know some people aren't as excited, but I've seen a lot of hype for it, so, and I'm excited. Anything Zelda related just gets me so pumped. I'm so excited. And I believe it comes out in November. That's what it said. Ugh, my heart. I swear, it's just so sad because we know what's gonna happen. We already know that it's just not entirely a happy ending. But it comes out, November 20th? I think it's just gonna play over again. Comes out November 20th. We're also gonna have more of an update, I believe Saturday the 26th. So I'm also really hoping for Breath of the Wild 2 updates on the 26th, but we'll see. That I have another video planned to explain what I want and hope for in Breath of the Wild 2 and everything, so yeah. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. I'm super excited about this game. But we'll talk in the comments. You can also join my Discord. I'll pin it in the comments or in the info down below. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I hope you're excited as I am. Bye.